sometimes people only struggle while talking about past tense.
Past.
Okay?
Yes.
Because they have to change some verbs into regular, some verbs are irregular also.
Yes,
Like go
yes.
becomes went, talk becomes talked. Sometimes
Yes.
we add ed, sometimes the spellings also change. Okay, now I'm gonna give you a name of something which we get while doing some shopping.
Coupon. Coupon. Ah, I have
Perfect,
confused.
perfect. It is called
Coupon.
coupon. You know what
Coupon.
I used to say earlier when I didn't
Hmm.
know how to use it?
Coupon.
Coupon bolta tha main, right?
I still say it, but I got it.
Definitely.
He says this every day.
Says. You said says, right?
Says,
It is
no,
not
it's not
says.
wrong. Oh, it's
It's
not
called,
correct.
it is called says. Repeat
Oh,
after me.
yes, says. I have this problem in a and a. I have
Don't worry.
this.
Right. I'm not able to see your name. Can you please tell me your name?
My name is Mansi Gola.
Mansi Gola. Okay. Yeah, my
Yes,
name is Himanshu, right? And I
yes.
think I'm
Okay.
meeting you for the first
For
time.
the
Is that
first time.
correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
How
How are
long
you?
have you? I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How long have you been in Clapingo?
It's been a very long time.
Hmm.
And I think these days I have been uploading only Clapingo sessions.
Oh, okay, okay. So, you can tell me something about yourself, like whatever you do
Okay.
professionally and all, and why do you want to improve your communication, and what all things you've actually improved in yourself, and what all things you actually really want to improve. For example, it could be grammar, your intonation, and what kind of
Mm.
syllables you use while pronouncing a specific
Intonation
word.
is what? In
Intonation, basically, I'll tell you about it later. First of all,
okay,
tell me
okay.
what you want to do, okay?
Okay, okay, okay. As you already know, my name is Mansi Gola. I hail from
Hmm.
Delhi. I'm
Hmm.
a mother of two kids and simultaneously I'm a teacher too. I have
Hmm.
been teaching since 2010. After
Oh, great.
completed 12th, I started teaching in a compulsion
Very
and
nice.
it's been 7 to 8 years I have been teaching English only,
Great.
and it's been 4 year almost. I have started my YouTube channel also and Facebook
Wow.
page also, and I
Wow.
started teaching online.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's all about me. And
That's
I
pretty
want to I
interesting.
want to improve in my English, in my communication.
Mm.
I want to use new vocabularies. I learn, but I'm unable to use. I don't know what's the problem. I forget easily.
Okay, okay, no problem actually.
Hmm.
So you're still a teacher, right?
Yes. I'm not a
And
government teacher. I'm
it's
just a
okay.
private teacher.
No, no problem, no
My
problem. What
husband
all?
is my husband is a government teacher.
Wow, that
He's
is wonderful.
PCT
Both of you
physics.
are teachers, and it's a good thing to live together and talk about different things as well. I
Yes.
can see some, these boards also make yourself a priority first. Very nice.
Yeah,
Working on
I
my
had
dream
lost
life.
my confidence after getting married, so that's very
Oh,
important for me.
I can totally understand. Not a problem. Okay. So you asked me a question about intonation. So basically, whenever you speak in English or in Hindi also, your first language is
Mm.
Hindi, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, whenever you speak English, intonation means your voice goes up and down while speaking.
Oh,
For example,
yes. Voice modulation?
yeah, yeah, it's about voice modulation. For
Okay. I
example,
need to learn that.
yeah, for example, you can say, I need to learn that. It has no intonation, right? You're speaking
Yes.
like a robot. I need to
Hmm.
learn that. I need to learn that. Okay, this is intonation. You can improve that also. You'll be sounded really impressive as well. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's great. So in this session also, we're going to discuss some random things. I'm going to check what kind of fluency you have at the moment, and
Okay.
at the end of this session, I'm going to check your pronunciation also,
Okay.
specifically those Indian, like
I
basically those
have that. I
words.
have that problem in
No problem.
pronunciation because I'm from, you can say I'm from half from Haryana, half from
Oh,
UP, and half from Delhi. So I have mixture of these three states.
don't
So
worry.
my
You know
words
what?
can be rude and
I,
very mispronounced.
I can understand. See, I'll tell you something. I am from Uttarakhand, and
Okay.
even I was struggling with pronunciation. I learned it after when I was in grade 10 in
Mm-hmm.
2011. I didn't know how to pronounce a lot of words, but
Mm-hmm.
I've learned it. You can also learn it,
Okay.
not a problem. Okay, so
Yes.
relax. All right. Okay. So the first activity which we're gonna do is it's very simple, ma'am. I just want to know your daily routine. I would also like to understand which kind of tense shall we use when we talk about daily routine. Come on, tell me.
Okay.
Which tense do we use?
I wake up early in the morning around 5 a.m. because
Mm-hmm.
my husband and my both kids they go together around 6:40, so I have to go to the kitchen. So I
Mm.
prepare everything for them, and then after I immediately do my things and I just take shower, and after that I have my online class at
Yeah.
8:30 in the morning, so I teach
Mm,
online. At
mm,
after that, I just have my breakfast, and
okay.
after that, I start teaching again. I have another
Mm,
class at 10:30,
mm,
and then after I go to get my son from the school around
uh-huh,
11:20, and then I
uh-huh,
come back, and
uh-huh,
again I start teaching online at
mm,
12 a.m. And then it goes around, like I have two classes, 12 to
uh-huh,
1, 1 to 2. And then after I get 1 hour for myself, and then I have class at 4 p.m. And then
uh-huh.
it will go sometime 10, sometime 9:30, sometime 9. So it depends upon my timing, like which day is today. So that's
Oh,
all.
that's
That's why I'm too
impressive.
much busy. I don't get time to have session these days.
Okay, okay.
So,
All right. I
but
can
I
understand that.
wanted to have, so that's why today still I have a class. But I told my
Oh,
student, please wait for 20 minutes. I have a session with, like, with tutor. I
all right,
wanted to
all right.
have that.
Great, great, great. Not a problem. Continue.
Mhm.
Then,
And then in evening, especially most of the time, like 4 days in a week, my husband cooks for the family, like dinner. He cooks, and then I have, and then I go to the
wow,
bed, and sometimes I edit the video, and
wow.
then nothing else. I have
That's
the
pretty
same
impressive.
routine for every day.
Wonderful. So basically,
Yeah.
you connect with a lot of kids also to teach them something, right?
No, I don't teach kids. I teach homemakers, bankers, nurses, and
Oh, a lot of people who are
yeah, I
working,
teach.
professional people, right?
Yes, I
Wow.
have a student from different domain.
That's great. That's
Mhm.
great. That's wonderful, actually. So you talked about your daily routine, and tell me which tense shall all the people use while speaking about daily routine and why?
A daily routine,
Hmm.
present simple tense. We have to
Present
use
simple
that
tense, right?
because we are talking.
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
And why do we use present simple tense? Can you tell
Because
me
we are
that?
talking about our everyday routine and our hobbies and our likes and dislikes. What do we do every day? So that's what
Absolutely.
we are
Something
describing.
which happens every day and something
Yeah.
which is factual also, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know what? It is easy to use present simple tense, and sometimes people only struggle while talking about past tense.
Past.
Okay,
Yes.
because they have to change some verbs into regular, some verbs are irregular also.
Yes.
Like go
Yes.
becomes went, talk becomes talked. Sometimes
Yes.
we add ed, sometimes the spellings also change. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
future tense is, I think, also very easy, right?
That's
You
very
can
simple.
definitely talk about that. I will
Mm-hmm.
do this and I will do that, blah, blah, blah. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, in your chat box, I'm going to share some topics. Can you tell me the name of your city first?
Delhi, New
Oh,
Delhi.
you live in Delhi. I also live in Delhi.
Oh,
Great.
where?
I live in Malvi Nagar, actually.
Malve Nagar.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm from Uttarakhand and
Mm-hmm.
Nainital. Have you been to Nainital?
Actually, I have been to Manali, Shimla.
Oh, Shimla, Himachal Pradesh.
Himachal Pradesh. I every time get confused between these two states.
I can understand, not a problem.
Hmm.
So, there are some things I want to ask you about yourself because we're meeting for the first time. You can, if you know the answer, like if you really would like to answer that question or that topic, you can start doing that. Okay. My
Okay.
first question about you is your favorite festival. Okay.
My favorite festival.
Yeah. Tell me about that. How do you celebrate it and why do you like it? Come on.
Favorite festival. I
Yeah.
like every festival, but
Uh-huh.
Holi. Oh, no,
Holi.
sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, sorry. No, 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 Diwali, Diwali. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Diwali in
Diwali.
the
I
month
don't
of
like Holi.
October.
Yeah, I like Diwali
I can
because that
understand.
is that's all about lighting and
Okay.
sweets and sharings and carings and I like the decoration of Diwali, lighting most of the time, and I don't like to crack the crackers because I hate it. I can't smell that also. I don't like it, and even I don't allow my kids to do that. And
Okay.
but they are very small. They demand for it, so at that time we cannot
Definitely.
control. And
Okay.
when we share something, so especially in Diwali, what we can do,
Hmm.
like we love to distribute sweets and
Yeah.
clothes, like anything,
Abs-
whatever we want to share.
Definitely.
So we can
Hmm.
share, like especially we share with our family members, with our relatives, with our
Hmm.
colleagues. But what
Yeah.
about those who are living on a sidewalk?
Uh-huh.
So when we share something with them, we feel like, oh my God, at that time, I feel like I did something good for them, and I feel like now I'm so satisfied. I have that real happiness, and I have the real meaning of life. So I can do something
Wow.
for these needy people also, like, especially
Hmm.
in Diwali. Now these days, every artificial thing is available, and there is
Okay.
no need to purchase something original, so like clay pots and clay diyas. So we should buy that to help those needy people, and
Wow.
in this way
Very
I
nice.
just love to help them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. So if you talk about your festivals, you said Holi first by mistake, right? I
By
think you don't
mistake.
like it. You
Hmm.
enjoy you celebrate it, but you don't like it a lot, right? And Diwali is something in
I
which you can meet a lot of people professionally by wearing nice clothes and putting some
Yeah.
lights in your house as well, right? And it is a
Hmm.
very calm kind of festival also, in which people are
Yes.
really talking to you about a lot of things. In Holi, people just throw water and different colors on each other, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I
And
don't
in
know
Delhi,
how I said that. Holy.
okay, okay. No, I have celebrated Delhi. I have celebrated Holi in Delhi only one time, and I
Okay.
remember that people
You
here
cannot forget that.
they celebrate it differently over here. Honestly,
With mud
right?
also.
Maybe with
Yeah.
mud, a lot of mud and different kind of paint, which will be on your face for a few
Yeah,
days.
they cannot be removed easily.
Absolutely great. And now the second thing is, since you are living with a family, definitely, and who cooks food in your house? Do you have a maid or do you
No,
cook it?
I cook. I cook
Oh,
for my
that's
family,
great.
but
That's
when I have I teach like 4 days. I don't teach.
what.
Sorry, what I'm saying. Four
Uh-huh.
days I don't cook food. Uh,
All right.
like in evening, like for dinner
Wonderful.
I don't cook anything
Not a
because
problem.
at that time I'm busy. So my husband cooks for family because my husband, my kids are very small, and they are
Uh-huh.
very small. So they want to have something. So at that time I'm not free. I'm not available. I get time after 9 or 9:30. So it's not
Oh.
possible to
Hmm.
cook after having lots of classes and sessions. So he does it, and
Oh,
he's very supportive. When he's free, he can do.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to ask you a question about food. Before that, I would like to say that you said my kids are very small, right? So see,
Mm,
जब हम हिंदी में बात करते हैं तो we say बच्चा छोटा है, बच्चा बड़ा है, right? But
बहुत
now
छोटा है.
imagine if you're speaking in English, say my
Mm,
kids are pretty young.
okay.
They are pretty old. They are good adults. You can use these kind of words, okay? It's not a big mistake. It's just something which you can definitely change.
Here I want to say something.
Yeah.
I was having session with the English Yari tutor, and one
Uh-huh.
of them they told me I used to say that my kids are very young.
Oh,
My
really?
kids are young. So
Hmm.
they told me if they are very small, like they are actually kids, like 8 year, 10 years, or 6 years, then you have to say they are very small. They are
Small,
very
okay.
small.
Do
And
you know why?
Rajeshwari ma'am also says the same, like they
I
are
can
very
understand.
small. So that's
Maybe
why.
they'll see, maybe they love to use small and big, but I'll tell you
Yes.
something. I'll give you an example,
And
okay?
many people
Imagine,
tell that my
uh-huh,
son is very beautiful. I don't know what is the
beautiful.
logic of that.
Obviously, right? So I'll
Yeah.
make you understand very simply. Imagine you have a phone. You can say, my
Mm-hmm.
phone is pretty small. You're talking about the size, but you're not
Yes.
talking about the size of your kids, right? Small, big child, no, pretty
Mm-hmm.
young. So that is, it
Mm-hmm.
is used. I'll tell you something. The most important English which we should follow and understand is British English, okay?
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
American English is also fine, but their accent is pretty different than British. But
Yes.
English is the main language of Britishers, right? So we should
Britishers.
try to follow that internationally. Now
Okay.
imagine if we both are Indian. Now if we think that I want to use Indian English only, I will say big and small. I will say dengue and asthma in English. No, it's
Deng-
not dengue. It's dengue
Dengue.
and asthma.
Asthma.
Right. Imagine you're talking to a doctor in English. You will say, Sir, there is a friend of mine who is suffering with dengue. He'll be like, No, ma'am, it's called dengue. Right? जब आप
Yes.
हिंदी में बात करोगे आप बोल सकते हो कि मेरे दोस्त को डेंगू हो गया अस्थमा हो
Mm-hmm.
गया फॉर एग्जाम्पल राइट सो दैट
Mm-hmm.
इज ओनली डिफरेंस अदरवाइज इट इज अप टू यू आल्सो ओके नॉट अ
Yeah.
प्रॉब्लम
Okay.
ओके
No, I will
क्विकली
try
टेल
to
मी
use.
अबाउट योर फेवरेट फूड दैट यू लव टू प्रिपेयर मोस्टली कम ऑन
Mostly, I can have every home cooked food,
रियली
everything,
uh-huh
whatever is cooked at home, because I'm
great
pure vegetarian, so I don't want to eat anything from outside. And whenever I have to have that in
uh-huh
compulsion, as there is anniversary or any birthday or anything, at that time I
uh-huh
feel I have that disgust feeling that I don't
uh-huh
want to have that because I don't know which type of ingredients and water and hands they are using in that. So I don't want to have. So whatever
right
is cooked at home, I just love
Hmm.
to have that. I feel
Wonderful.
very thankful to have that.
Hmm. So cooking is also enjoyed by some people because they think that they're doing something pretty interesting, like when they're
Mm-hmm.
cutting some onions and tomatoes. It feels really good. For some people, it's like a task given by somebody and they
Same.
don't
I also
enjoy
feel
it.
the same. I am not,
Really?
yeah, I'm not into cooking. I don't
Uh-huh.
like cooking, but I have to do it
Oh,
every day.
not
I
a
have to do
problem.
it every day. But my
Definitely
husband
you're
is very supportive in
uh-huh.
evening, like for dinner, he
Uh,
cooks at least
that's
4 or
great.
3 days in a week.
Now imagine if your even husband knows how to cook, it's pretty good for you.
Yeah.
Because in India, a lot of people they don't know how to cook at all. They just know how to boil
Yes.
the water. It's
Do you
really
know or
funny.
not?
I know how to cook, ma'am. I can cook anything because
Okay.
I'm from Kumaon, Uttarakhand.
Mm-hmm.
I
They're
just
very
don't know one thing.
hardworking.
I just don't know one thing. Do you know that? Do you know what?
What?
To make chapatis. That's it.
Oh, that's very
I don't know.
easy.
I don't know how to do it, ma'am. I've never learned it as well, right? I can make
Okay.
any type of pulses, any type of
Mm-hmm.
rice, veg Maggie also. I have posted a lot of videos on the internet as well
Wow.
because I love traveling a lot. That's the only difference,
Okay.
okay?
What is your Instagram handle?
It's called I Himanshu Bist.
Okay, okay. I
All
will
right.
follow you.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure, for sure. Okay. So definitely, if I talk about your fluency, it was pretty impressive. Your pronunciation is also good, and you did
Mm-hmm.
not make any mistake, specifically talking about different tenses as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write, we were talking about cooking. I'm going to write about a vegetable
Okay.
or maybe something which is used in a salad,
Mm-hmm.
right? Come on, tell me how do you pronounce this word?
Cucumber.
Cucumber. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, now I'm gonna give you a name of something which we get while doing some shopping.
Coupon.
Coup-
Coupon. Ah, I have
Perfect.
confused them.
Perfect. It is called
Coupon.
coupon. You know what
Coupon.
I used to say earlier when I didn't
Hmm.
know how to use it?
Coupon.
Coupon bolta tha main, right?
I still say it, but I got it.
Definitely.
No, it's
Okay.
coupon.
Now I'm gonna mention a name of a dry fruit. Tell me.
Almond.
Okay. Now here, L is not pronounced. It
Oh,
is silent.
yes. Almond. Yes, 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 yes.
Amen. Perfect,
Almond.
perfect.
Yes,
But
yes.
good job, good job. Now the last word because I don't want to ask you 10 words, only four
Okay.
words which you can improve and learn also. Now imagine if you use this verb, how will you
Mm-hmm.
say? Make a sentence with this word.
He says this every day.
Says. You said says, right?
Says,
It is
no,
not
it's not
says.
wrong. Oh, it's
It's
not
called
correct.
says. Repeat
Oh,
after me.
yes, says. I have this problem in a and a. I have
Don't worry.
this.
That's why I asked you this, and definitely
Mhm.
you learned a new pronunciation today. That's good.
Yeah.
So, ma'am,
Says.
she
Okay.
says that I'm her best friend.
Okay.
Your sentence,
He
okay?
says.
He says that I'm his best friend.
Hmm.
Says.
Says.
It looks like SAYS, so we say says. It is not
Says.
says,
Okay.
okay? It is
Yeah.
says. Repeat after me.
Says. He says.
Wonderful, ma'am. Thank you
Hmm.
so much. Next time, whenever we connect for a session, I'm gonna ask some
Sure.
words from you, vocabulary,
Yes, yes,
okay?
yes, yes,
Let's.
yes.
I
Not
want to check
difficult one. You can teach me some phrasal verbs also because
phrasal verbs
I am
next
very
time.
interested in it.
For sure. Do you know,
Yeah.
I also know some words which are pretty long in English, but should not be used by anyone.
Yes, there is no
Shall I tell you a
use.
word?
Mm-hmm.
The word
Yes.
is called floxinosinilibilification.
Ah, yeah, I know that word, and my younger son, he's only 6. He also knows this word.
It is by Sashi Tharoor. So when we'll
Yes.
meet next time,
I also follow him.
we can definitely do vocabulary, okay?
Yes.
All right. So I have to join a different session now. So thank you
Okay,
so
sure.
much. Have a
Thank you
nice
so
day.
much for guiding
I
me. Bye
hope you enjoyed.
bye.